Where can you find a chopped cheese in San Gabriel, let alone in LA?
Today, I'm at Montys Alhambra, a local spot that's serving up cheesesteak sandwiches and more. Let's go backstage to see why everyone is lining up.
Hey, my name is Henry. I'm the owner of Montys Alhambra, along with Montys Norwalk. We opened Montys Alhambra over a year ago in 2025, and we just recently opened Montys Norwalk about 18 weeks ago. I'm actually not a chef. I'm not a trained chef. I actually don't cook at all. I've been in finance for large restaurant groups, including Taco Bell and a fine dining group called Patina. But I was fortunate enough to meet an incredible team at these places, and they've been with me ever since. Back in 2020, I got laid off from my job. It was a startup restaurant group, and it was at the start of COVID. And so my son was born in March of 2020. And so I just had to make a living and make income. So I had jumped into a ghost kitchen operation right near USC. And that's kind of where the start of this happened. We had to pivot so many times. During COVID, delivery was very, very popular. Over the years, that has subsided and we had to kind of pivot to corporate catering and so forth. But we used it as a test kitchen primarily. And that's kind of where Montys was born.
So was the food that you were making in that test kitchen during COVID, was that the same type of food as you're making here?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah, it was. We were doing a lot of concepts out of that ghost kitchen and doing a lot of catering out of that ghost kitchen. We had to pivot and we realized that people wanted that in-person experience. And so that's when we started searching for brick and mortars. And here in Alhambra, to me, this is home. I was born here and I grew up here for the most part. And I saw a void for really good sandwiches. And that's kind of the start of Montys. The San Gabriel Valley, it's filled with so many Asian food. There was a void for the types of sandwiches that we're pushing out. And so that's why we kind of built this shop here.
If you're enjoying these interviews, please remember to like and subscribe.
During our search for a location, initially we wanted to open a shop in Montebello. That's where I live right now. So it's short for Montebello. That's a real story behind it.
If someone's never been to a Montys, what is the sandwich or item that defines Montys?
Our number one seller is our chopped cheese.
What is a chopped cheese?
So a chopped cheese is a New York bodega style sandwich, really similar to a cheesesteak, but we use an Angus beef patty. It's cooked the same way as a cheesesteak on the grill. We chop it up real fine. It's basically a deconstructed cheeseburger in essence, in a sandwich form. We wanted to really push out craveable, comfort, classic, the heavy hitters, right? With a chopped cheese, a French dip, and Italian beef, along with the cheesesteak. And then we tailored those classics to the neighborhood in itself. As we opened Alhambra, the chopped cheese is our number one seller. The Gmos is our number two seller. You know, that has roasted garlic, mushrooms, Calabrian chilies. Our breakfast burritos have been top sellers as well, along with our chicken and waffles. We started off with sandwiches, both hot and cold, and then we wanted to really, activate breakfast and push out more craveable classics. So the breakfast burritos have become widely popular, especially within our Norwalk location.
Were there any sandwich items or anything that you thought was a great idea, made it, and you're like, oh, this doesn't taste so good?
I love Reuben sandwiches. Our first menu included a vegetarian Reuben. It was called the Red Reuben. I personally loved it. It included beets, sauerkraut, and Thousand Island on sourdough. And it was a delicious sandwich, but nobody ordered it. So we had to take it off the menu. But we replaced it with the mushroom melt, which has become widely popular. At the start of the year, we started pushing out our sandwich of the month. And we do that just to give a little rotation and new flavors to the shop. And it allows us to experiment and to see what will sell, what doesn't. But the new sandwich pushed out just recently is called the SGV. It's a Szechuan steak sandwich, which includes our mala seasoning with our chili crisp oil, along with a ribeye and a hoagie. It's not terribly spicy, but it has a good kick to it. We haven't really promoted it quite yet, and it's been selling a lot and it's one to try. Johnny, who is a friend of mine and a chef, designed that. Montys Norwalk is located at an iconic shopping plaza called the Norwalk Town Square. It's been there for over 100 years, and a lot of residents know the history behind it. Norwalk is really grown on us, and it's slowly becoming a neighborhood staple. It's so centrally located to everything. It touches and it borders so many cities, including Downey, Cerritos, La Mirada. The location in itself really attracted us because we're right next to Milagro Cinemas, which is a new movie theater that just opened up. So a really cool location, and we're just trying to build something really cool within that shopping plaza. The menu is completely identical at both locations. Some of our sandwiches that have really resonated within Norwalk, the poblano cheesesteak. So think of chile relleno. It's made with the pasilla pepper, and so it goes really, really well with our steak, and it's become our top seller there. Wow, there's so much behind the scenes, from the preparation to the administrative tasks to the purchasing to the receiving to the employees and the team. There are so many pressure points that go on within a restaurant. At the end of the day, we're trying to build something special where a customer comes in, they feel welcomed, they feel like they're at home, and everything is made to order. Sometimes people want their food right then and there, but as you can see, everything's made to order on the grill. We wanted to source ingredients that are at the highest level. Bakers Needed is a local bakery that has really pushed out incredible bread for us. The vision with both shops has been to become a community staple. The locations are pretty tough, especially here in Alhambra. You know, we're tucked in this corner lot near the freeway behind Granada Park. Our neighbors and the community has shown so much support within Alhambra. The community in Norwalk has shown so much support for us. We get so many loyal customers rallying behind us. It's very uplifting to see, and it's what motivates us to keep going every day. It's been very difficult opening 2 shops at the same time. You know, I've been working 100-hour weeks. We've been hiring a lot recently, and so I've been fortunate enough to find a really incredible team. Everyone has the energy, they have the drive, they share the same vision as what we're trying to build here. For me, hospitality is so important, and every customer that walks through the door is treated like family, and I want them to feel that on top of the delicious food that we're pushing out. I just want us to become more of a local staple, and we want to become that neighborhood sandwich shop.
Since this was my first time at Montys Alhambra, I wanted to try a bit of everything. First up, the brand new SGV sandwich. This thing is loaded. We're talking thin sliced ribeye steak piled high on a perfectly toasted hoagie. What really sets it apart is the Asian-inspired flavor profile, especially that chili crisp oil. The crunch of the toasted bread against that tender, juicy steak, incredible combination. I also ordered the waffle fries, but I found out I can add sandwich versions on top. Oh yeah, I choose the legendary chopped cheese. Chopped up Angus beef, grilled onions, cheese, jalapenos. It's huge. Imagine animal style fries, but better. And since Monty serves breakfast, I couldn't leave without trying the breakfast burrito with bacon. It's massive too. But the real standout? Crispy waffle fries tucked right inside the burrito. Such a great move. Next time, I'm definitely getting it with steak. Having another location in Norwalk gave me another chance to order more sandwiches. I love the legendary chopped cheese so much on the fries that I had to try the sandwich version. 2 beef patties, that signature melted cheese. It's rich, it's satisfying, and it's easy to see why this is one of their most popular items. I also got a recommendation from Henry for the poblano steak, which he told me is one of the top sellers at the Norwalk location. Soft steak, melted cheese, and tender poblano peppers. Is not about the heat here, it's all about flavor. This one is my favorite so far. Finally, I wanted to round things out with some chicken, so I ordered the Granada, named after the park near the Alhambra location. Think of it as a classic chicken club done right. Chicken, bacon, ranch, and pepper jack cheese all working together perfectly. Seriously, do not substitute anything on this one. The combination is exactly what it needs to be. Montys is putting in serious work at both locations. Be patient, these sandwiches take time, are made fresh, and can be customized. Whether you're hitting up Alhambra or Norwalk, there's something on this menu for everyone. And trust me, you're gonna want to try it all. I love supporting small businesses and sharing their stories. Go show them some love. Their info's in the description below. If I've earned your support, please consider subscribing. Drop a comment if you know a small business with a story worth sharing. In the meantime, check out one of these videos, or this one, to learn a bit more about me. See you in the next one.